Welcome to London's Camden Market, a place popular with tourists from all over the world who come to wander the vibrant passageways lined with independent retailers selling pretty much anything your heart desires. But we've arrived hungry, and luckily for us, this is also a foodie's paradise. So we've chosen our first food item of the day from the Arepazo Bros. This is a Venezuelan arepa, which is like a flatbread that they're cooking all fresh there. We've got shredded chicken, there's avocado in there, there's fried plantain, there's tomato. That looks absolutely delicious. That's breakfast, right?
Yes, I will say now, it's very heavy.
And it's probably going to be very messy as well.
Yes,
but
so
it is what it is. So that plantain looks really nice though.
Ooh, I'm too scared to get it down, mate. That's why. That's my problem.
Bit of melted cheese in there as well.
Ooh, you're not having any of this.
Oh, we've made good first choices apparently.
Very good.
You're not having it all?
Huh?
You're not having it all?
Oh no, I am. I know what you're having.
You've only got one fork. Why did you only get one fork?
All he gave me.
Oh.
It's quite sweet. Oh, I think the plantain is sweet.
Well, I'm looking forward to tucking into this. And we did see right next door as well is the Mac factory that had some really amazing looking mac and cheese.
Very stringy. I am so going for that.
I saw they're doing a beef birria one. It's one of their specials, so we may have to dive into that later.
Maybe.
Trying to get a bit of everything, and apparently it's not that easy because
I didn't even get a bit of the avocado.
There's quite a lot in here, but I'm going to make sure I get a bit of that plantain as well.
Don't drop it.
I'm going to drop this in a second.
Open wide. All in one.
Oh, that is really good. It's a little bit like a Venezuelan taco that's like really, really deep filled. But the plantain, I expected it to be crispy, and it's not at all. It's still quite solid, so you really have to chew, and every mouthful is going to be a joy. So this is really nice. That chicken's really tender as well. Oh, look at that. Good start to the day. We've just tried this bread as well. It's really crispy. Look at that. And we noticed as well, it's a cornbread, so it's got a little bit of a sweetness to it, and it's gluten-free. Makes it guilt-free, right?
Sure.
Okay, that was super delicious, but as much as I'm tempted to go straight into the mac and cheese now because we're here,
Yeah, don't rush it.
it's not that busy.
No.
I feel like we should resist. A little something to wash that down, maybe?
Like what? What's that?
I don't know, but the bird nearly took that drain pipe out.
What was that?
There's a place that does like loads of different types of matcha drinks.
Oh.
Their original branch is in Chinatown, so I kind of feel like it must be good if they've now opened a second branch in Camden.
Yeah. Okay,
Let's go find that then. Wonder how early you have to get here to get a seat in one of these domes, because we got here before a lot of stuff opened, and I haven't seen one with a vacant seat in it yet. Let's hope it stays dry for the rest of the day, eh?
I think it's clear enough. It'll be fine.
No pressure. I always seem to give you the pressure of stabbing the top.
Oh, I'm a pro now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that.
Oh, first time.
Nice.
So this is a matcha latte with brown sugar from Sujiri.
You're going to like that.
Am I? I mean, we like a brown sugar boba,
Yeah.
so we like matcha. I can't see I'm not going to like it.
You are going to like that, I can tell you.
Perfect thing to wash the arepa down.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And how about this review? We're like up on the terrace over the other side of the river, and because it's autumn, all the colours on the trees, pretty incredible.
It's quite pretty.
And it's covered, so if it does rain, we're dry.
Yeah, it keeps raining.
Oh yeah.
You got a bit on your lips.
I'm saving it for later. That's possibly best matcha I've ever had.
There you go, take that.
Yeah. Now Camden Market is notoriously busy, and where we were just over by Camden Lock, it's already getting very people-y. However, this side, over by Hawley Wharf, which I think looks pretty new, I don't remember this being here last time we were here.
I've never been here, so...
It's a lot less people-y, a lot more room,
Yep.
a lot easier to find a seat and drink your matcha.
Yes.
And speaking of that matcha, it was perfect. It was just the right level of sweetness rather than punching you in the face sometimes like a brown sugar boba does. That means though that 2 things we've had so far today have not disappointed at all, which means we're off to a cracking start. Now the challenge is to ensure that everything else we try today can matcha that.
That's terrible. I've seen a lot of good desserts, by the way.
Ooh, I could do something sweet. Treat yourself. Okay, we will.
Okay.
Oh yes, this is the perfect sweet treat. Look at that bad boy. We've been wanting to try here for so long. It's called Hans and Gretel, and it's really heavily themed. And you know the story of Hansel and Gretel where they get drawn in by the Wicked Witch because all of her house is made of candy?
Yep.
That's exactly what's just happened to us.
Yep,
because
and we
there's
have bought candy.
literally like giant lollipops, cupcakes and everything all hanging from the ceiling. It's mad. They're making the chimney cakes fresh in there as well, so they're all fresh to order. Yeah, it's warm. Ooh. I know, right? Which means we're going to have to be a little bit quick because we've got mint chocolate chip ice cream inside, which is already melting. I can see it dripping. And then they've made it look like a little witch's hat on top. So you better tuck in before it literally destroys itself.
I shall do that.
He said pinch the cup, otherwise the chimney cake might fall over. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He knows what he's talking about.
I love the way I always make you do it first, just because if it's really messy, you're going to end up with it down you.
We've also found our new love for mint choc chip. We never used to really like it, but recently we love it.
And this is gelato, not ice cream, so it's technically healthier, less guilt, I guess. Maybe.
With all the sweets and chocolate all over it.
Well, you get a choice of sauce and a choice of sprinkles, but as we got mint choc chip ice cream, I felt like chocolate sauce and chocolate sprinkles was the way to go. I don't think bubble gum would have gone very well.
That is beautiful.
I need to eat some. It's good gelato.
The only thing is,
it.
the chocolate is like rock, so you can't really get to the chocolate
like
barrel.
Massive chunks of chocolate. Look at that. See why it's called a chimney cake? It's steaming. This must be why they call it Camden Lock. They never get any better.
No, they don't.
This is one of the great things about Camden Market, because it's right on the Regent's Canal. You can kind of escape the busyness of the market for a little while and just come and watch this massive barge make its way into a lock and try and navigate it.
One day we're going to do something like that.
Yeah, maybe not on a barge though, maybe like a narrowboat.
Yeah, in the middle of London. No.
In the middle of London, no. Although it's probably not the busiest canal though, there's probably busier.
Yeah, I can imagine, but it's something I really want to do.
Another good thing though about this being on the canal is there's a towpath that goes all the way along the Regent's Canal to Primrose Hill to give you spectacular views across the city of London, which gives us the perfect opportunity to walk off what we've just eaten.
Yeah, we need to burn some calories.
We have our heart set on that mac and cheese, and I just don't have room for it at the moment. Even I don't feel like we've eaten that much.
We haven't, because we're sharing, which is the sensible thing
but
to do.
it's all been quite close together. So, so we're going to take a walk along the canal, burn it off, come back for that mac and cheese.
Then another dessert.
I'm down for that, yep. I'm not going to complain.
I thought you was going to say no.
Depends what the dessert is. Not another chimney cake. They have got a humble crumble here. We do like a humble crumble.
We had that last time.
We did have it last time we were in London, which was only a few weeks ago, so maybe we'll see if we can find something different. I can see some Dutch pancakes over there.
I do like Dutch pancakes.
That's more our sort of boat.
That would be more easy to
Navigate?
Couldn't think of the word.
Navigate. That's exactly it. Yep. That's about what we could handle, I reckon. What are the chances? They're all on a narrow boat tour on a boat called Jason. I can stake a claim to owning that, right? I should be getting a cut of the money they're making.
Yeah, because it goes in the same bank account. I'm down. I'm down.
Also, there's a guy under the bridge at the minute. He's magnet fishing. We just walked past his bucket.
And I saw he had like a big vlogging camera that someone had obviously dropped.
Mobile phones, all sorts in there.
There was even a BlackBerry phone. I haven't had a BlackBerry phone
BlackBerry?
since.
Yeah, they don't even make them anymore, do they? My God. Also, there's a pirate castle there. We still don't know what it is.
I don't know what to say there. One thing I have noticed since we've been here, there is a lot of people running around, especially like in amongst the food booths and
Yeah,
the
not
crowds.
just like along the canal, but in the market, which sounds like my worst nightmare. And also, that's got to take a lot of willpower to run past all that food and not stop and eat it.
Yeah, and I just don't have the patience. I'm like, move!
Or the willpower.
Or that.
Okay, maybe this canal is busier than I gave it credit for. We've seen quite a lot of boats in quite a short distance.
There's literally like 2 every like 5 minutes.
And bearing in mind it's November.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at this. If Autumn in London was a video clip, this would be it. And actually it is it, because this is Autumn in London.
Yeah, it is. It's very pretty.
It's like that picture perfect image of Autumn in London that you get though, isn't it?
But I'm not going to do the whole where you pick up the leaves and throw them in the air because it's wet.
It is,
Wet
yeah.
and muddy.
Maybe you could skip through them and kick them up with your feet.
No.
Oh, that was an epic fail. And that is where we are making our way to the tippity top, the summit of Primrose Hill. How do you feel about that?
Might walk round it rather than up the muddy slope.
Oh no, there's a footpath to the side.
Yeah, we'll go with that. If I remember correctly, it's got a really nice view.
It's got an incredible view.
One of the best views
It
in
makes
London.
the climb worth it, and
Says who?
says me.
Uh-huh.
And of course, we're burning stuff off to make more.
To make room for more calories.
That's before I've done the climb up the hill. I won't be able to talk after that.
Wow.
The hill climb has begun. It really doesn't look that bad on camera.
No, it doesn't, but I can assure you it is. No, it's really not that bad.
I'm glad that we didn't have the mac and cheese before attempting this though.
Oh, God, no.
It just tipped us over the edge. It's been rolling back down it right about now. That view never gets old. It's definitely worth the climb.
Yeah, I mean, you can see everything.
You can see the world from here.
Quite literally.
Mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese.
Well, we've made it back along the canal to Camden Market and it is not getting any quieter. However,
Oh, yeah.
oh yes, seriously, mac and cheese. We've gone for the beef birria mac. It's one of their specials, so it may or may not be here if you come and try it yourself.
I saw him pour a whole bag of cheese in this and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, he was putting like a big thing of cheese sauce and loads of cheese.
Seasoning and everything.
Oh yeah, but luckily we haven't got all of that.
No.
It looks really delicious though. What are they on the top? Is it crispy onions?
That's what I was wondering what it was, but yeah, I think it is crispy onions, you are right.
And obviously we've got that birria beef on the top of there,
Yep.
and that mac and cheese just looks absolutely filthy.
Let's hope there's a toilet nearby.
Actually, I'm going to have the first bite this time.
Warm, isn't it?
It is seriously piping. Yeah, on a really cold day though, this would warm your hands up and probably taste really good. I've got to try and get a bit of everything again. Oh my God, look at that steam. Oh, oh yes. Look how much that is steaming. That is insane. I might have to give it a bit of a blow.
Please tell me it's really bad and I'm not going to like it.
I could, but I'd be lying. That is really good. The beef is like really tender. It's got like a really subtle spice, but it's not spicy, so you're going to be fine with it. And then obviously this is so good. It's so cheesy, but not like I'm about to get a migraine cheese, if that makes sense.
See, I have to be really careful with cheese, but I need to eat it.
Well, anything you can't eat, I'll gladly finish. Go on then, I'll let you try a bit now. Now that he's stripped off for the occasion because he's getting warm.
It's really mild today. It's like ridiculous.
It's strange for the time of year, isn't it? And now he's about to eat this nuclear mac and cheese. I think he's really going to get hotter from here. I can't believe how much steam is coming off of that.
I don't know what that's going to do to my stomach, but it is so, so good.
Nobody needs to know that. Anyway, that's to worry about later. Just enjoy the moment, savour it, because it is absolutely delicious.
Probably the best mac and cheese I've ever had.
It literally looks like it's smoking. It's so hot.
Oh no.
Well, as you can see, we are not in Camden anymore.
Nope.
We've got on our train home. It was getting to the point in Camden where we physically couldn't move.
It was literally shoulder to shoulder, and we was like, this isn't enjoyable anymore, so let's go.
It's always busy there, but I think that's possibly the busiest we've ever seen it.
Yes.
We was at Borough Market a couple of weekends ago, and it was nowhere near that busy. Busy, but you could still move around.
Yeah.
However, we did pick ourselves up one final sweet treat before we escaped the market.
Yeah, we did.
We'd been walking past Camden Donuts and Cronuts all day,
About 5 times we walked past.
and he'd nearly run out.
Yeah.
But we picked up this bad boy. This is a chocolate-topped marshmallow filled donut.
It's very weighty.
They were £4.50 each, or 3 for £10.
So we bought 3.
You know, you know we've got more in there. To be fair, we're not going to eat them all tonight.
No.
We're going to save one tomorrow for a coffee and a donut sesh tomorrow. But oh, that looks so good.
Can I eat some now?
Go on then.
Okay.
Wait. Go on.
Oh my god. I've got a chocolate beard.
Oh, you've got a moustache. Well, you've got a moustache, obviously, but you've got a marshmallow moustache as well.
You're not going to like this.
Is there stuff in the middle?
I'm assuming there is, but I haven't got there yet.
There better be. I'll be missold otherwise.
I mean, it's very heavy, so I'll be very shocked if it doesn't.
That does mean everything we've had today, though, has been really good. Oh,
Oh, is it the other side?
there is innards because I've just stuck my finger in the hole.
Ew.
It's right, it's a marshmallow hole, it's all good. That's alright, that.
What?
Really dense, though. Really dense. We've got 3 of these to eat.
Is it bad I asked Jason what's for dinner?
I said kebab.
You got a little something.
Nope. Middle.
Ugh.